It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bills and the Armadillos. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Armadillos of Rio de Janeiro. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
the shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Cook again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Completes it to Dixon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. But you look at this defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To the air, Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Allen off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week. It takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big gain of that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Chris Olave with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Armadillos have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip, and I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And again, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And Cook has it. Left side. When you look at this defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. They definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense and make plays.
Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And Walker has it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. And off here to Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Ken Walker hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Armadillos are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Ken Walker who finished things off with a touchdown catch. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday I'll press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now Allen. And he side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And Walker once more. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw here. He completes it to Olave. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Walker going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Armadillos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. A gain of 19 yards.
On 1st down, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dixon. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Bills.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Allen to throw it. Risk taken in by Kincaid. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think
under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The kick by Bass is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 5. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A give for Walker running right. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw. The kicker here is complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now 2nd and 5. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. On 2nd down, it's Walker. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
So here's the Bills offense. Now they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
A gain of 5. First down, Bills.
Throwing now is Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
At the 46-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Looking to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Allen's throw is complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. Another 3 on the board. He's been the lone bright spot. That's now 4 field goals.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking at a different complexion to this ball game because right now, the trade is really wrong for them, isn't it? They're trading field goals while the other team's scoring touchdowns. That's not going to work.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
At the Bills' 4-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Bills 12.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. On play action, Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. Nolan Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 43. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Running left is Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. He completes it to Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, Walker. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kenneth Walker, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Armadillos are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And this taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the 1st.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Here's Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Allen. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's taken down, but not before approaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Touchdown, Bills! From 10 yards out. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. And the Hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10.